is there a Palm Beach socialite who's been linked to Donald Trump Jr., sitting behind him and his fiancée Kimberly Guilfoyle at the RNC, and is there something secretive going on between them? Our Page 6 senior reporter Mara Siegler is here to give us the exclusive on what is happening. Now, is there some sort of a love triangle going on?
There definitely is. So, not a good week for Donald Trump Jr., not a good week for Kimberly Guilfoyle, his fiance. So this week, the Daily Mail broke this very exclusive news with photographs of Don Jr. at a Palm Beach spot called Honor Bar with a Palm Beach socialite by the name of Bettina Anderson. She is an heiress. She is a model. She's significantly younger than Kimberly Guilfoyle. Her father was a very prominent banker in the area. Her mother was a favorite of the famed photographer Slim Aarons. So they were seen, according to Daily Mail, smooching during this brunch. She was putting her hand on his thigh. It was very much not like they're just
friends.
Buddies.
Okay.
But we are told by several sources that Don Jr. and Kimberly are definitely still together. They are 100% in love. They're still engaged. Everything is good. They actually have a speaking engagement this weekend. They've been on the campaign trail together. Whether or not those gigs are paid, I don't know. But they have like 50 some days until the election left. But we're told they are solidly together. Bettina was, what we discovered this week, was sitting directly behind Kimberly Guilfoyle and Don Jr. on the Wednesday night of the RNC in Milwaukee.
So that lady in red, right?
Yes, beautiful dress actually that she had on.
It wasn't me, by the way.
Yes, gorgeous dress on you too. But it was like this off the shoulder, and it was the New York Times had done an article where it was like this seating arrangements and had named everybody, and it's very funny because like Kimberly Guilfoyle and like the lettering is actually over Bettina.
Oh wow.
In that, but so she is friends with Don Jr.'s ex Vanessa, and their kids are friends. So there is somewhat of like an explanation, like maybe she was there with Vanessa just supporting the family. They're close, but also I mean like that's really close up. There she was like right behind the VIP box, which is like to be there with the family is a pretty intense thing. But we're also told that a lot of those seats were open and that she wasn't necessarily like placed there. It just kind of happened
to be there.
Like maybe they were like moving around the seating. They were like temporary throughout the night because people were getting up. So it does seem, though, they are not commenting on the affair. They're just not going to. Bettina Anderson, the woman, she's also not talking, but she is posting very cheeky Instagrams. She posted a Moira Rose quote from Schitt's Creek about gossip, and she posed in front of a sign that said private. And then she also, I don't know if anybody remembers the movie Joe Black with Brad Pitt. It was very like hilarious, kind of unintentionally. But anyway, there was a quote from that movie about love, and she posted that as well. So she's definitely like, she might not be commenting, but she's definitely like, I think, enjoying playing around with the attention.
Or dropping in a few subs.
Yes.
I mean, my goodness. So now, I did hear, though, that Kimberly and Don Jr., by the way, have been kind of bickering a little bit.
Yes. So sources that are, at Mar-a-Lago, which is Donald Trump's, golden palace of the South.
Residence.
So they are down there a lot, and our source had said that they have seen Kimberly and Don arguing in public at the club, bickering, definitely looking like a couple that is in a fight. They were said it was like nothing crazy, like there weren't screaming matches, but you definitely could look at them and be like, okay, these people are unhappy.
I mean, in relationships, there's always bickering. So it's like, could it have just been maybe they were disagreeing on where they were going to dinner that night?
I mean, absolutely. Just like he could have accidentally fallen in that lady's lips over brunch.
Well, of course, we have the full story over at page6.com, the exclusive, all thanks to Mara Siegler.